my YouTube channel. It's your girl Tokslabossmua. So if today's your first time stopping by to my YouTube channel, I really appreciate it. If you bosses go right ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Also bosses, do not forget to turn on your notification button, because every time you bosses do, every time I drop a dope video like this, like this, you bosses will be first to know. So yes bosses, today we're pretty much doing a wig review, wig installment. You're gonna get to see how I installed this wig, how I curled it up with my curling wand. You're gonna see all of that today. This wig was brought to you by Celiehair. Hair are really great quality. But bosses, let's talk about this highlight. It's popping, right? But yeah, I'm gonna let you bosses in on all the deeds and all the secrets of this hair. See how I got this hair on and popping. You definitely got to keep on watching the video. The curls is bouncy. This hair is popping. I love the highlight. Alright bosses, without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's get it. Tomorrow no promise, so me no turn on me heart. Man live without the day. Man in it, 2 minutes. Live without. Hey bosses, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so sorry about the quality in this video. I don't know, something was up on my camera this day and I really didn't peep it. But this was all the items that I received from Celiehair. I received some bonnet, some lashes, and some wig cap. Definitely love wig caps. They definitely work for me. And some brochure from Celiehair. As you bosses know, I've been working with Celiehair for a while. I've done a lot of videos for them, so this was definitely a plus. Definitely wanted this hair, no doubt. Yes. So Celiehair actually sent me the highlighted body wave 13x4 lace front wig, colored human hair lace wig. They actually sent me a 24 inches, which was really dope. This hair quality was actually 200% density, which I loved, bosses. I love the hair, bosses. It looks so dope, and you definitely have so much parting space, which was really dope. This wig cap actually comes with 4 combs, bosses. I just got sidetracked a minute there. It comes with 4 combs, bosses, yo. So I took it upon myself, you know, to try to style the hair myself and try to do a little bit of these to it. The hair was pretty much pre-plucked already, and I really wasn't looking to like pluck it even more off or on camera. So what I did was just went in and try to part it to my best of my abilities, because of course your girl loves side part. So that's what I pretty much did there by redirecting the parting with some mousse. Alright bosses, then I also went into my Remo London curling wand and then try to add a couple more curls in it, bosses. Oh my gosh, it's been a minute since I used the curly wand, so I just felt like, yo, I was lost. So I pretty much curled the hair, bosses, as you see me trying my best over there to curl these hair. Woo! And it was hot these days, so I definitely had to add some fan in there. And my studio was just overly hot that day. It was just not my day. But yeah bosses, I curled the hair and just pin them up with a little pins to get them to stay in, you know what I mean, before I went ahead and applied the hair on my head. So I'm going to show you bosses now how I put this hair on my head so you bosses can see it. But overall, this is definitely what I did to just curl the hair. I used my curling wand, which worked really great. I was really surprised. Look at it. Just pin them right down how I like them. Okay bosses, so my wig stocking cap is on, and the first thing I like to do is pretty much go into the roots and use my foundation shade to just shade that in to make my roots look as natural as possible, bosses. That helps me a lot. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is go into Got To Be gel, which is very stronghold kind of gel, feels like glue, and the Got To Be glue spray, but it's not really glue. It's just a spray, bosses. You already know the drill. So I want to put that all over the perimeters of my head, go into the blow dryer and just dry that out. Once it's dry and I feel like it's tacky enough, then I go in to placing my wig where I need it to be. So yeah, as you can see, the roots look just like my skin complexion. So that was the whole purpose of the foundation, right bosses? I know my curls look shitty in this video, but trust the process, bosses. It actually comes out really amazing. So yeah, bosses, so I just go in with the Got To Be spray, and then once more just dry it all down. And then we want to begin the process into cutting the excess lace off that wig, bosses. It's a process, but you just got to take your time and cut it in a zigzag motion. But if you can't, you got to try your best to make the roots and the edge of your lace frontal wig look as natural as possible. Let's begin into cutting it. Take your time at the ears. Whew, every time I cut the ear part, I still feel some type of thing inside of me feeling like I'm gonna cut my ear off. But you know, I'm good at this now, so it works. So I want to go into the other side and just proceed to do the same. You want to make sure your ears is showing whatever the lace is covering. You don't want it. You want to make sure everything is in balance. All right, bosses. So I'm just going to cut the excess lace off this wig, and so far it's looking pretty good, bosses. Looking pretty good, would you say? Comment down below if you feel as though it's looking good already. I feel it looking good. Don't worry about the rest of the lace that's lifting up, because we are going to seal it down with some spray, okay? So right now I'm just going in with my Got To Be spray, bosses, and just making sure all the excess lace that was lifting now just stay flat down. I went in with the blow dryer and the comb tail just to make sure to press on that for it to be really dry. Went back in with my La Boss Beauty scarf, and bosses, I just placed that on for a couple of minutes while I did my eyebrows off camera. And when it was done, bosses, came back and it was all dry to begin the process of creating what I love the most, the baby hair. So what I did was just section the hair how I like it. You bosses know I love me some baby hair, so that's what I did there. Sectioned it, and once it was sectioned, went back in with my cutter and cut it down to my preference on how I want my baby hair to look. Once I did all that, went back in with my mousse, bosses, and just placed that on the baby hair, bosses, and just began to angle the baby hair just how I loved and liked it. If you're not a baby hair fanatic like me, I'm really here to tell you, you do not have to do any baby hair on the wig if that's not your preference, okay, bosses? So I'm pretty much taking you through the same old step, just going back to the other side to create the baby hair, placing the mousse on there, and just, you know, using my spoolie to go ahead and just make it work. Make it work, bosses. Make it work. And so far it looks really good. And voila, bosses, and I just added a little bit of spray just to make sure it stays flat down and intact. And yeah, bosses, that was pretty much it. And went in with my blow dryer, and it looked pretty good. So yes, bosses, this is the finishing look. Oh my god, I know what you're thinking. I'm thinking the same. This hair is popping.com. The highlights is bouncy and beautiful. I went ahead and added a little bit of concealer right here so it can open apart and just a tad bit. Oh my god, this hair is so bouncy and my hands just move right through it. After you bosses saw, after I rotted the hair a little bit with my curly wand, I did not go ahead and put anything else in the hair because, bosses, I didn't really want the hair to be stiff. So if you're the type of person that don't want your hair to come out really stiff, I don't think you should go ahead. And I pretty much combed out the curls, bosses, because they were pretty big. Some of the curls back here look still big in the sense of it, but overall this hair is delightful. It's really I really love it. This hair did not have any smell, bosses. It was just dope.com, and I just really loved it. Big shout out to Celiehair. Celiehair is having a big sale right now, bosses. If you bosses are interested in Celiehair, if you've ever heard about Celiehair, I'm pretty sure you've heard so many good deeds and so many good stuff about them. So yeah, bosses, this company is popping. I've worked with them several times on my YouTube channel, and I have to say, I do love Celiehair, and I love the way this hair looks. Oh, MG, this is cute. So when they gave me the option to pick on the website, I was like, oh my god, I haven't done like highlighted hair in a while, or for a long time to be precise. And I was like, I really want to do this, you know, just do a little purple makeup and just pink bright lips, you know, and then just get it going. But I really love the hair though, bosses. I can't complain. This hair is popping.com. You're not the type of person that really like water waves and the kind of thing like that. You can go ahead and leave the hair in its natural state and just, you know, fix it how you like. But I really wanted some rods curls because I feel like I haven't done it in a while, and I really miss doing it. So I was like, oh, why not But overall, I do love the hair though. It's really, really cute, really, really popping. You could, this remind me of like old Hollywood-esque kind of thing, and it's really, really cute. I really love it. Bosses, this hair is popping.com. Big shout out to Celiehair. If there's any more thing that you bosses need to know about this hair company and of this hair, bosses, you definitely need to check out the description below for the discount code and how you can purchase this hair. This hair is popping.com. Let me go ahead and turn around for you bosses to see. That's how dope the hair is. No shade, no tea. Definitely have to do a wig review for you bosses. The company ships fast as hell, so you won't have to worry. I think I just touched my lipstick. Oh, you know you're shipping, if it's gonna get here on time. Oh, trust me bosses, it will get here on time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I do love the hair though, I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like I can do so much with this hair, and the parting space is amazing. You have more room. This is a 13x4, so you definitely have more room. Oh, let me know down in the description below if you love how this hair came about and how everything got done. Would you ever think to curl your hair the way I did in this video? I was really rushing in the curling process of it, but I do believe the hair probably could be curled more. But overall, it's still really, really cute, and I really love how it came about. It came out really cute. I'm really impressed. Like, you know what I mean? I love the hair. So overall, bosses, comment down below what you think about the hair. If you love the hair, please don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Really, really appreciate it. If today was your first time stopping by to my YouTube channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I really, really appreciate it because it really helps a lot when you guys share the videos. Thank you, bosses, so much for checking out my YouTube channel today. God bless. Bye-bye.